What is going on, everybody? This is Regan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. So today we are going to take a look at this newly released figure of Hot Toys. Finally, it's here. So this is none other than Bane from the Dark Knight Rises or Dark Knight Trilogy MMS 68916 scale collectible figure. And before we start, if you're brand new to our channel, please consider to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys. Okay, without further ado, let's dive in. All right, so this is the art box. Absolutely beautiful. Like, I mean, maybe it's just me, but I really like this kind of art box. I mean, that style of monochrome print, like very nostalgic. Like, I mean, like if not into that, if you kind of like don't have that artist feel, then you're probably not gonna like this one. I mean, of course, it's just very plain. Of course, that's not the figure. That's the picture of the real character Bane from the movie. Absolutely fantastic. I believe this is actually similar to the DX19 print, kind of like that, also monochrome. So anyway, whatever you're going to call it. From the side, this is how it looks like, and at the back, that very neat. A lot of description, for Hot Toys. So yeah, beautiful. And then of course, this is just the art cover print. So let's take it out, this one. Let's light it up. Wow. Ooh, of course, you can see right away what's inside the box. That beautiful packaging right there, and at the back, yes, there you go. Also, monochrome or noir, which is the figure. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so let's take it out, the figure or the packaging. Right, so this is the packaging. So it comes with two packaging actually, because if you, I think if you order the deluxe version, I forgot already if there's a regular version. I forgot already. But anyway, so we got two packaging tray right here. I'm gonna start with the base. We're gonna do the last on the figure. We got the plastic, and inside is the. I wish this is a real leather material. This one kind of like, it's not actually leather. This one's kind of like a nylon material. So this one is actually pretty good. So this one's not gonna flake for sure. I think that's just my wild guess. So anyway, looks pretty good. So this is the jacket, like his coat. Nice material. This one, ooh, it has some zipper right there. Wow. And then Velcro. So I'm gonna review this very quick, so at least I don't need to take a look later. So I'm just gonna wear it to the Bane figure, and then there you go. Inside some lining as well. Looks really nice. Love the quality, overall. And then right here, so this is the long coat, which I believe this is a leather, but by touching the texture, it looks like also it's not gonna flake, which is really nice. I mean, like, it looks like I mean, like, it's probably a leather, but it's kind of like a different material, you know. Yeah, kind of like a, it's more plastic, because the leather is probably gonna break the mix of the, so more of like, I would say, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not, expert on the quality, but this one looks like it's gonna last longer. But I really like the weathering, the design, the details, the buttons. We're gonna talk about this one later. A nice packet here. It looks like it has something, some suede or velvet material. Nice satin material here, but already saw some scratches. Like, anyway, and then also some wiring. I mean, like, embedded wire on the coat, on this coat. This is beautiful, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna put this one on the side. Now let's get the diorama base. So again, I forgot already if this one has a regular version that doesn't come with this base, this diorama base. Ooh. So we got the tin base right here with the nameplate. Very nice nameplate, like, I would say very high-end look, right? I mean, compared to the regular, base, tin base. Yeah, the stand base this is really nice. And some handrails right here that we are going to attach it here. Right, so later I'm gonna show you guys, like, very quick how to assemble it. But this one looks really nice as well. Okay, and then some extra, I believe this is kind of like a water Yeah, something like a drainage underneath the base. Alright, so later we're gonna assemble this one. And of course, the backdrop, beautiful backdrop. This is just like a cardboard. There you go. And some extra piece right here. And the crutch holder. So that's what you're going to get on this packaging. There you go. So we got the main packaging right here for the figure. Nice. So let's get the instruction sheets. Here we go. Looks like a lot. That's pretty long. Wow. So let's start up with the extra joints right here. 2 pieces. We got some extra buttons. A lot of buttons. Like, you know, I think this is for the coat. And then we have 6 pieces of interchangeable hands with different gesture. Get the open hands, holding, it looks like holding the handrails or like a weapon or the bat cowl. And then right here, fist gesture. And then we got some, I'm not sure yet where we're going to put this one, but this one looks like a real or genuine leather. And then this one right here is the broken bat cowl. Wow, that looks pretty cool. And tool for separate rolling eyeballs. And of course, the Bane figure right here. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Finally, I'm going to have my own Bane figure. I've been eyeing to get the, you know, the first version, the old one, but I feel like it's quite pricey for an old version, right? I mean, like, yeah. So I got actually, I have one, but that one is a third-party figure, so kind of like a kit. Anyway, this one looks really good, especially some details on the arms. Okay, we're gonna talk about this one. Right, that's pretty much everything included in the box, and it's all laid out here on the table. Now I'm gonna check the articulations and test the range of motion as well, right? So I'm gonna start from the head. And this is going to be really quick, guys, because I mean, like, for sure you have already your first version and you know the range of motion or the articulations of this figure. So, but for me, I need to check just to test if there's anything wrong. Okay, let me remove this one. There you go. So it has a big space underneath the head. There you go. I think it's pretty smooth and tight as well. You can see some extra movement on the head. Right, so but not loose, but just some extra space. Moving forward, look down. I really like that articulations on that seamless neck. Ooh, because this is a seamless body. Absolutely beautiful. And then look up. Oh my gosh, amazing. This is amazing. So yeah, tilts. Amazing. That is really, really amazing, guys. Right, so that's it for the head. And then for the shoulders. Ooh, that's pretty loose. I think it's fine. Not really a big deal. Love that extra, I would say, like muscles, you know, see? So this suit is probably a bit tight to the body, so I think it's fine because I like that. It looks like he has extra muscles here, right? Ooh, love it. This is really, really nice. So only up to 90 degrees, I would say. Okay, and it's pretty loose, not that really tight. And then if you're going to move his arms like this, whew, that's pretty scary. So if you're going to move the arms, probably 90 degrees for this one. You know, you could move, but I'm afraid that we'll probably get a break this part right here. Ooh, I mean, like over time, so you have to really take care of this one. Ah, gosh. And then to the back, see that extra crumpled part of the that seamless body, right? I mean, like, it's kind of like scary. So anyway, I think not really a big deal, but still not true. I'm not 100% sure about that. Anyway, you could move up and down the shoulder, you know, to bring back the right position like this, which is really, really muscular. Look at that. Okay, swivel, you could, of course, like, it's not obvious that you actually could do a swivels here, Let me bend the elbows. Ooh, oh, this is ratchet joint. Oh, bam. However, this side is, I don't know, I think it's the same. Okay. I think it's the same. Yeah. It's just this one's too high. So the joint on the wrist, I think looks good. See, you could easily move this one because it doesn't have bands that blocking the range of motion, because usually it's like that. And then this one is pretty soft, so you could easily move the wrist joint, which is fantastic, you know, for me. See, amazing. Anyway, moving on to the upper body. Ooh, nice, all the way to the side, absolutely beautiful. And then crunch in this one. When you crunch in, I could feel some joint at the upper torso. See that? And the arch. See the arch? Yeah, it has. Even though it has a lot of like pads and of course his armor, his suit, the vest, I think it's still okay. You could still be able to do some great dynamic poses. I think, yeah, kind of, maybe. I would say like decent, you know, for this upper body. Anyway, moving on to the legs. Going to open it all the way to the side. That's pretty tight. It's good. Then lifting the legs all the way up to 80 degrees, so not 90. Okay, yeah, kind of like that's the max. See that? Right. So we're gonna do some kneeling down position, probably. Yeah, not all the way up there. So the range of motion still decent, you know, I would say. So for the knees, there you go, 45 degrees. There you go. Bam. Right. So I think for the knees should be okay. And then swivels, the legs. Ooh, this is pretty nice. I mean, like, you're gonna be surprised on this one because the ankle, I could feel already, you know, the ankle joints. I mean, like, articulations. It has some sideways. See, I could move this one. Of course, the point, yeah, it's pretty normal. You know, I mean, he's not doing that, but this one is pretty soft. Yeah, so that's why I could be able to move around the joint on the ankle because the boots is actually pretty soft. See? Oh my goodness, I could bend that the shoes, that boots. Very realistic, you know, I would say. All right? That is amazing. So anyway, point flex. Yeah, that's it. I mean, like, I think it's fine. Not really a big deal. Anyway, I think that's it for the overall articulations and range of motion. I would say absolutely beautiful, right? Fantastic. So I think you're not gonna have a problem with the movement on the body, especially if you're gonna do some, you know, fighting scenes together with you know, Batman, right? Anyway, that's it for the articulations. Okay, so moving on to his jacket, to his coat, since this one doesn't have much of accessories, so we're gonna be focusing more on switching or putting the coats or his jackets. Okay, but before we remove his jackets, we need to remove this one first. So this one is Velcro design. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I think this one is made out of genuine leather because it's kind of like different. I think so. See? So it has some really nice buckles there that you could actually slide it out to remove that gloves. That is absolutely clever. I mean, like, I mean, yeah, beautiful, right? So I'm gonna start with this one. All right, so this dark brown jacket with the zipper. This one all the way down. Oh yeah, we could add, so we can unzip this jacket all the way down. My bad, I think it's not. Oh yeah, we could. There you go. Wow, this is pretty nice. Love the quality with a little bit of weathering, just a little bit. And for sure, we need to remove the hands. So we have to remove that so we could easily insert his arms. So you have to move his arms like this, then shoot it here. My gosh, this is really nice, guys. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely beautiful. Nice. So I believe the first version is not seamless body. So I think this is actually pretty much the same, similar to my Bane figure kit. I'm gonna show you guys that later. So right here, you get the hands. And what I saw earlier, this piece right here is actually for a glove for him to wear it like this. So instead of wearing the whole thing, yeah, since you're not really gonna, see that, or it's not gonna be visible, it's a good idea too, right? At least it's not that big. So it's kind of like this, guys. So here you go. So this is how it looks like wearing that small piece of leather. So you have to push it back all the way up there and then cover more using the coat or jacket. This is beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. What I actually want is the other version of him wearing the motorcycle jacket, and also together with that helmet. Maybe they're not gonna use it. Maybe not a lot of people will like it, but I actually like that. So if you're going to zip up this one, nice, perfect. And then all the way down, here's the moment of truth. Let's see if we could zip up. Nice, perfect. And I think it's gonna be really, really fine. Bam! Oh my goodness. And let's attach the other side of the hand. Here we go. Batman. Oh my gosh. Right, there you go. So you just need to shoot that on the right here. There you go. Gosh. Nice. The sign, maybe just some parts here is not that really proportioned to the shoulders, but I think it's totally fine. Especially the collar right here. Oh my goodness. Wow. But this one is kind of like off for me. Right? But overall, the look of this one, absolutely beautiful. Right? So this is how it looks like with this jacket on. There you go. And then of course, if you want to zip down. Gosh, I love this jacket. I mean, like, it's so easy to, and it's easy to. Amazing. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. So anyway, so that's the short jacket. So now let's try this long coat right here. His winter coat. Like, if you're going to open the jacket, this is how it looks like. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so yeah, we could actually remove the jacket without removing the hands, but I'm not sure if we actually insert the arms without removing the hands. Oh, I think better to remove this one. I love this one, guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely beautiful, guys. Nice jacket, perfect body. This 2.0 is definitely a must-have if you are a die-hard fan of the Dark Knight movie film. Goodness. Just gonna insert easily. Right, so something like this for the gloves. I think everything looks perfect. Wow. So you do need to actually close this one, and then that's it. Right, absolutely. You can pull this one. Look at that. Look at that form, guys. I mean, oh my gosh. I think this is like now way perfect, like way better than the first version. Even if I don't have, because I find that the first version he's a bit skinny there. I mean, like it should be a bit just a little bit muscular, like, more muscular. Not that one is probably because of the that simple body material. So this one is seamless, so they added some extra muscles details here. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. Bane, and again, beautiful coats, nice details, the buttons right there, the pocket, the stitches, the tailoring. Oh my goodness. And of course, not ape leather anymore, so this one is a bit better than the first version that they used, so yes, absolutely. You can look at that tailoring, guys. I mean, like the stitches. Right, so I'm gonna remove it again. I'm gonna let me remove this one first. Right, so I already removed the jacket or the long coat, but I noticed something here that you could actually insert this one to the bottom. Something like you could be able to do it, but of course it's gonna take time. I mean, like, it's gonna be like challenging to insert that, but actually pretty cool. Actually, this jacket, I really like this jacket because it's I think they nailed it. I mean, like the accuracy, it looks pretty accurate from the film. Maybe not that really solid brown, like maybe some parts, but the weathering, especially here, I think it's pretty accurate. But maybe just too much, in my honest opinion. But overall, still absolutely incredible. I love this jacket. So anyway, since I'm already here with this figure, I'm gonna review this one, and I'm kind of like having a hard time to bring back that gloves right here. So it should be more inserted on his finger. But anyway, yeah. So again, let's talk about the details of this figure, especially the closer look, on some parts, what materials that they use, the quality, especially right here on the upper suit or his armor, like some intricate details. Like I think it looks pretty accurate, right? Especially with that right body for me. So I'm gonna start from the boots. I think the boots looks really good. Some nice details there. Actually, the texture looks really, really nice. And then the quality, it's yeah, I think the whole boots is actually pretty soft, so not just like only this part or just the ankle part. I think like all of it, right? So the whole thing, the straps really nice, some buttons, the paint application, actually it looks incredible to me, especially those molded part or like crumpled sculpt, kind of like that. It looks absolutely beautiful. This one is actually detachable, so if you want to fix the pants is actually really nice as well. Some nice linings, the stitches, the tailoring is absolutely incredible. Some details right here, kind of like looks like a zipper. And then yeah, the whole pants is actually pretty nice. It's, see that, especially on the side, right? That is really nice. Some nice pocket right there, but of course it's not you cannot open that one. And then the pads here on the, oh yeah, the knee pads actually made out of rubber material, and it has some velcro design for you to be able to somehow like fix it like in the proper or like in the center, like aligned. And yeah, really, really nice quality. This one is, yeah, pretty stretched actually, but they're not really, really stretched. I believe the body, oh, this one is actually not seamless. So this one is like I would say like normal legs or body material that they use, so compared to this one, to the upper body. And then the upper suit, yeah, the upper armor, actually really, really nice. But I find it, this one is actually not detachable from the body. So it looks like you have to really like remove this one. You probably gonna have to break something there. Wish I could see the inside body. I mean, like it's probably like the whole body, just the upper body is seamless, or maybe just the half here. Maybe here it's already like plastic, like not rubber like this one. So yeah, I mean like silicone. So maybe here it's already like joined. So maybe the seamless part is only up to here. So it's really hard to tell because I cannot really see it. It's really hard to move. There's no way for me to be able to remove it easily. So it's gonna really, really take time, But I think, yeah, I think it's pretty much the same from the first version. Maybe just they added some extra weathering, really nice, yeah, some really nice touch. But overall the details, I think still pretty accurate. It's pretty much the same, or maybe the color, the paint application, it's probably different, especially the silver part here. This one is kind of like pads, looks really, really nice. So kind of like a fabric, mix of fabric material, and this one is kind of like it's hard to tell that it's leather material, but it's kind of like a plastic fabric material. So yeah, it's not, it's more of like a fabric material. So this part right here, so don't worry about it. You're not gonna what's this, like get some issue of flaking, or cracking there. Just take care of it. But I really like the weathering on the armor. This is actually really, really nice. I think it's pretty accurate. And then again, the gloves, those are like probably leather too, And then what I really want to talk about it is the seamless arms. I think the size, I think this one is more accurate now compared to the first version. I think 100%. I mean, it's not that really so ripped, but of course in the movie, like once he flexed it, like you're gonna see like some rip muscle there. But this one, same thing. You can still see some rip muscle there, like really toned, and then a little bit muscular, not so much, I would say. But what I really like is those extra details, like kind of like burned, like a lot of scratches, like wounds. How do you call that? Like scar. Yeah, that's the right word. Scar, like like pretty nice. I mean, like I think it looks pretty accurate. Like Hot Toys nailed that, you know, that quality, that wrap texture on his muscles, like absolutely beautiful, especially up to here, like on his body, on his chest, on the neck part right here. See that? Like that, ooh, that is a really nice scar right there. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of scars actually on the body. I mean, like on the arms especially, which is really nice. And of course, the head. I would say the head sculpt, like I think it's pretty spot on, especially some little bit scars as well. You know, see that? The head, the bald head, and then yeah, the mouthpiece or like the mouth cover. I think it looks pretty accurate, especially here as well. Some nice material. I think the overall body, even the clothes, the pants, the upper armor, the suit, the skin tone, the texture on the arms, like overall, I mean, like this one is pretty accurate. You know, I think the likeness is almost like 100%, almost perfect. You know, to me, in my honest opinion, that's how I see it. Yeah, and everything looks perfect to me. So I don't see any issue on the clothes. Like, yeah, I think it's totally fine. So if you have, if you find it like maybe not so super duper accurate, then that's like, you know, like beyond the, you know, your expectation, I would say. But overall, I mean, like this figure, like wow. I mean, like if you have already the first version, probably you won't gonna upgrade. But if you want, or maybe the leather jacket or the coat, it's already flaking, maybe it's time to, you know, upgrade. And especially the seamless arms, you know, I mean, like compared to the first version. So this one is really nice, guys, believe me. So anyway, that is pretty nice. Love the details here, especially here. Absolutely fantastic. Love the details on his headpiece. Oh my goodness, especially right here. See that? Like wow. Finally got a chance to see the right, you know, look, because I had the third party head sculpt of this one. And then that squeeze, see that face, like his cheek right here, it's actually pretty accurate. You know, it's not just like a normal head. This one like really like since his headpiece is like so tight, like his skin is coming out like this. See that? Like squeezing his cheeks, right? See that? Oh my goodness, absolutely fantastic. So anyway, that's it for the overall review on this figure. Like anyway, this is like looks like a pleasure to me. But yeah, overall this figure absolutely incredible, guys. So anyway, let me assemble that. This one, I don't need to talk about this one. I mean, like this is actually pretty common. So if you saw it already, I mean, like yeah, it's just like a broken bat cowl. So I really wish we could see a broken bat cowl that you know, Bruce Wayne or Batman wearing it, you know, before it finally broke to this one, kind of like this. So anyway, so this is the base. This is actually pretty cool. I wish there's some LED light up function on this one, so it will light up, especially this drainage right here, or water, flowing water under this base. Oh my goodness. So you're gonna attach it like this. So this is gonna be really quick. I love the weathering, the paint application on this team base, guys, believe me. Oh my goodness. And this backdrop right here, love the print, love the embossed print right here. I forgot to mention that earlier, but I wish this one is actually see-through, right? So we could actually I mean, like if you're going to display it, and then let's say Selena Kyle is like, you know, looking from the outside, you know, kind of like that's gonna be really awesome, right? But then I think it's fine, just a backdrop. But again, I wish, you know, we could be able to do that. We could actually cut that, you know, cut in between. So if you really want to, or you could make your own. This one is supposed to be here. You should actually attach this one first. There you go, and then that's it. So this is kind of like a clip on, which is, I find it not so easy. There you go. So it's actually pretty easy. You just have to look at the holes first before you insert this one. So anyway, that's it. I think that's fine. I mean, I'm not so inserted. Like yeah, I think it's okay now. See that? Really nice backdrop base. But again, you should have a big space, especially on the upper part. This is weird. Oh, I see. You could actually pull this out to get more space, I believe. Like you could get more height. Yeah, I believe like that. So if you don't want to use this one, you could, insert this one, bring back to the lower height, But this one, it depends on you. Like there's actually 3 levels. So see, there's 3 holes. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Wow, that is pretty cool. There you go. But I find it there's one part here that actually not cannot be insert properly. I mean, like, that's pretty weird, especially this part right here on this side. So I find it like kind of like hard to insert this part right here, so it's not that really fit, I would say. It looks pretty cool, but yeah, it's just that, probably not gonna be able to. Earlier it was okay, probably just this one, kind of like this, but I find it like this one is actually not fit properly. See? So yeah, oof, not good. So just that normal, and then yeah, we want to use the crotch holder, or well, not. I mean, his pants is not actually pleather, so it should be fine. Putting it like this, perfect. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is absolutely incredible. Anyway, oof, this is really nice. I can't wait to display him. My goodness. Alright, so I think that's it, guys. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you guys the movement of his eyes, but again, yeah, it has a separate rolling eyeball, so you could be able to do that. You could use this one, or you could just use the fingers, Alright, so anyway, I think that's it for this figure. I mean, that's it. Oh, I forgot this part right here. This one piece. Bam.
Overall, this Bane figure is a no-brainer and a must buy for fans of Batman: The Dark Knight Rises. If you're on the fence about getting it, I suggest you scrap any hesitation and make the purchase. However, if you already own the first version, it might be a tougher decision. If you're looking to upgrade though, you should definitely get this one now, as I believe its value will increase once it sells out. I have no issues with this figure whatsoever, so it earns a solid 10 out of 10 from me, except that base, the Team Diorama base, because it's not really set in properly. I think that's about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this figure, so feel free to comment down below. If you enjoyed this review or the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, see you in the next one. Peace.